Hello YouTube, Ultra Maximus back with another Transformers review. This time, the winner of a fan choice pick, and it was Scourge from the original Transformers Robots in Disguise line. You know, I had this figure back when it first came out, and it was one of my favorites from the line. Unfortunately, I lost it in a move, and it made me oh so sad, but I've finally gotten the figure back, and it's in package. Thanks to fellow fan Christopher. I really appreciate it, sir. Very cool stuff. Definitely cool. So, here he is. This is the original Transformers Robots in Disguise line, not to be confused with the one that comes out here in 2015. This was basically the series that took the Predacons and had them battle the Autobots. It was a very odd little show. In Japan, it was known as Car Robots. It was interesting. It was a weird combination toy line of some repaints of some Beast Wars characters and Beast Wars 2 characters, along with some brand new molds, a new Megatron. All the Autobots were new, pretty much. And then they used this figure, which is actually a G2 Laser Prime repaint, and they repainted the Combaticons and called them the Decepticons, and they formed Ruination instead of Bruticus. Very, very strange. So this is the first time that we see the actual, what I call Nemesis Prime origins. And the reason I say that, we had, prior to Scourge here, we had, I believe, a black convoy repaint of the G1 Optimus Prime, which is just a black Optimus Prime, and then there was a black Leo convoy repaint, but it wasn't the Nemesis Prime paint scheme. And when I say that, I'm talking about the turquoise, bluish, greenish color, and the black and the grays and the reds. To me, that is Nemesis Prime, and that originated here in the RID Scourge figure. In the concept of the character. So this guy was created by Megatron when he was scanning a tanker truck, and then Optimus Prime happened to get in the way. So he scanned both Prime and the tanker truck to create this new Decepticon, and Scourge was formed, and he has this hatred of Optimus Prime. So that kind of merged into this cloned, evil clone version of Optimus Prime is where we get Nemesis Prime from. And I definitely like this version. I'd like to see Nemesis Prime come back. We did have a Nemesis Prime in Transformers Prime, but it wasn't the same. I want to see this particular character with the tanker trailer and all come back in its glory in a future incarnation. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So, getting to the box. So here is the original package, which is very cool, very nice. It's in really good condition. We got the Transformers Robots in Disguise logo here, Scourge, the Decepticon logo. Here he is in robot mode. Here he is, his tanker truck in his the battle station mode, I guess. We've got Nemesis Prime, or Scourge, sorry, in the actual package itself. Still in the zip ties, which is awesome. Here's the top of the package. It just basically has Scourge, Transformers Robots in Disguise, and it's got the Fox Kids Club logo, which is pretty cool. Definitely neat stuff. Here's the side of the package. We basically just have Nemesis Prime, Truck to Robot. The other side of the package, kind of more Scourge. Underneath the bottom of the box, again, very similar artwork. What it can turn into, very, very cool stuff. Back of the package. Here's a wide shot of the back of the package. Very neat, very nice. Again, it kind of gives a big explanation of here's the battle station, there's Optimus. We'll get a close-up here of his bio. If you want to pause and read that, you're more than welcome to. And then here is the cutout card for his stats. So if you want to pause and read that, see if I can get a little closer, you can do so. So yeah, very, very cool stuff. Definitely digging him. Let's get him out of the package and see what we think of the truck. Alright, so here we have Scourge out of package, and oh, he is glorious. This is a beautiful, beautiful figure. You know, I like the mold of the Laser Prime, but I think this is the best rendition of it. It's just absolutely stunning looking. Now, he comes with a huge bag of accessory pieces. He's got his little sword, and there's a gun, and a ton of missiles that go into the battle station, which I will talk about when we get into that mode itself. And, of course, he also comes with the instructions. Yeah, so here he is. Definitely really cool. The one thing I will say about this chrome tank, it is very, very fingerprint magnety for sure. It does wipe off easy, but it does pick up a lot of fingerprints, well, because it's chrome. But yeah, definitely cool stuff. I totally forgot the fact that the top of the tanker up here actually holds these little discs, and when you spin this, it fires discs out of the front. And that, again, that's for the actual battle station mode, which is pretty darn cool. The vehicle rolls really, really well. It's on plastic wheels. You know, I mean, it's an Optimus Prime. That's black and turquoise and gray. I mean, that's really all it is. The detail on the trailer, very nice. I like all the little rivets. All the little molded pieces look really, really nice. I'm going to take it off of the truck so we can look at the trailer a little bit closer. So, yeah, as you can see, very shiny, very cool. Lots and lots and lots of detail. Very, very cool. The front of the trailer, this is black. I don't know, I kind of wish that was chrome. I think that would look a little bit better to go with this, but I mean, it doesn't look bad by any means. It does stand on its own, which is kind of nice. But here's the cool thing, and I forgot about this as well. So we've got the Taillights, which I absolutely love, and it says Scourge D012. Very, very cool stuff. I do appreciate that. So that was really, really nice. Here is the tractor trailer itself, looking pretty cool. Now, the back of the trailer is, I mean, it's pretty much his feet rolled up. This is an older model figure, but it does its job, and when it's underneath the trailer back here, you don't see that anyway. Trailer just hitches right there. But yeah, so there he is. Very cool, very nice. I love the turquoise paint apps on this figure. It just looks amazing. It pops out so well. The red windshield. I mean, this is Nemesis Prime. This is where it comes from. Love the red headlights, chrome bumper, chrome grille. Very neat stuff. We got this massive Decepticon logo on the door, and even has the nice detail around the door itself. The step-up plate, it has a nice detail to it as well. I don't know if the camera's going to be able to pick it up, but all around, really, really cool. We got the horns on the top. It'd been nice if they would have given a little bit of paint detail up there, but we got this nice pinstripe going on up there, so I can't complain. It looks absolutely amazing. Definitely, definitely cool stuff. When I think Nemesis Prime, it's this truck all the way. So let's go ahead and get him into robot mode and see what we think. Before we actually look at Scourge, let's take a look at the battle station itself. It's actually pretty cool for an old G2 battle station. They did a good job with it. One of the things I really liked about it, you've got this missile rack over here, and there's a large missile piece I'll show here in the back, but they gave you extra missiles. That was so cool back in the day because, well, these bloody things would get lost and you'd never find them. So it was really cool to have some extra parts. I really wish they would do more of that kind of thing in today's toys, but I guess it is what it is. So the trailer basically unfolds. You have your disc launcher right here. This piece right here can actually shoot out little caps, which was very, very cool. Not really sure what the point of this whole piece up here was. It just kind of lays down, I guess. You've got this little gun piece here that can go up and down. This piece here is used where you squeeze and press, and on the back there's actually a large missile that you can kind of push out if you want to, and then you push that all the way down, and it's air controlled, and it blasts the missile off, and you get 2 of them in case you lose one, which was nice. And this has got a nice rubbery tip, so it's not going to hurt people. And then over here on this side, you get 2, 4, 5 different little missiles. You push the button and they launch out, and they're known to just randomly launch. As I was putting the thing together, one of the missiles shot across the room for, well, no apparent reason. So definitely cool stuff. How does he look next to his battle station? He's very large next to the battle station, but it would be cool to see him transform into a robot, this fold out, and become a really large assault weapon against the Autobots. So that is definitely cool stuff. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at Scourge and see what we think about the robot. Alright, so here we have Scourge in his robot mode, and oh, he is glorious. The paint on this is just absolutely beautiful. I love the deco. I love how this has survived over the years as the key Nemesis Prime paint deco, and it looks good on him. It's a very beefy mode, a very nice robot. He does have a big old truck hanging off the back, but that's okay. Again, it's a G2 toy that was basically repainted. We got this nice translucent plastic red sword looking really cool. He's got obviously the Optimus Prime head, and he's got these stickers, which, you know, I kind of wish they were painted. I wouldn't mind getting a re-release of this figure and have those as actual paint apps rather than stickers, but the stickers are in very good condition for the age of the figure. Of course, it is the first time it's ever been out of the package, and it will go on display like this. He does have light piping, which is really cool. Just kind of a close-up of the figure itself. As you can tell, Optimus is quite evil and very nice. I love the blasters on his shoulders. The big, huge shoulder pieces alone are really nice. The Decepticon symbols. He's got the black truck grill right there, little faux grill. Very nice, very cool. His head does rotate back and forth. He doesn't have that much articulation because he is a G2 toy, but that's okay. I mean, it works. We do have some hip movement, mainly due for transformation. There is no knee joint. His foot does move up and down a little bit. It's pretty much a step away from the G1 bricks, but it looks really, really nice. They did a spectacular job with this figure. The sword looks really nice as well. But yeah, overall, you can't go wrong with him. This is Nemesis Prime. Very, very cool stuff. If you're a Nemesis Prime fan, you're really going to like this figure, I think, a lot. So is this a figure that you want in your collection? I'm going to say yes. Especially, like I said before, if you're a Nemesis Prime fan, you definitely want Scourge, because this is where it all began for that character. The Robots in Disguise television show was kinda it did get better when they introduced the Decepticons. Scourge was probably one of the best characters on the show, in my opinion. And it was fun to watch Optimus Prime try to convince him to come over to the Autobot side, and he wanted nothing to do with it. I think that started a lot of the really good storytelling, or continued the good storytelling from like Beast Wars, and continued on into series like Transformers Prime and Transformers Animated. Definitely cool stuff. He is not a very cheap figure to pick up, and he is kind of hard to find. He was hard to find back in the day as well. You're going to pay anywhere from $75 to $100 for this figure, but again, if you're a serious collector, he is well worth it. So there he is, Scourge, from the original Transformers Robots in Disguise line. If you guys like this video, definitely thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. Please subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate it. Share my videos, and as always, look for more videos in the future.